Morning everyone. Venerable, the entire ranks of Indonesian child protection commissions and also who invented custody. According to the theme on this day is National Children's Day commemorations, the weakness of sex education in Indonesia. One of the challenges in this globalization era is the moral crisis and the destruction of nations' generations as a result of free sex that is increasingly happening around us. Many young people have lost their ideals, visions, and enthusiasm in life because they have become victims of free sex, which is increasingly rampant. A recent study even found that there are still young people who have penetrative sex without using a condom. Research conducted by Recipient Research Indonesia through their direct contraceptive to 5,000 adolescents in 5 major cities in Indonesia found that 32% of adolescents have had penetrative sex. 58% penetrate at the age of 18 to 20 years. Also, the participants in this survey are those who are not married. There are so many factors that can make this happen, such as economic, educational, environmental factors, and age. Then how do we ask the Child Protection Commissions? What suggestions can we take to give the community, especially to parents? For the first, as a parents, we have to know a lot about insight and knowledge in any case, including sex education. Many people think that sex education is taboo, even taboo. It is very important. We cannot change the mindset of others toward us, but as a parents, we must teach our children how to protect themselves according to their age. Child development is divided into 4 stages, where when the child reaches that period, we as a parents must always supervise and provide sex education according to the age or period of the child. Don't explain something so complicated. Choosing language that is easy to understand, but of course, it must be polite or not to lead to dirty language. For the second, please, for parents, do not consider sex education in children is strange and taboo and tend to take it lightly. This is very important. So many young people who are still attending school get pregnant outside of marriage, have abortions and age. Adolescence is a time when he or she always wants to know anything. A child will find out information about sex from the environment, such as school, friends, and the media at a much early age than many parents think. When parents do not provide sex education from an early age, the child will unconsciously continue to violate without guidance from his parents and will have a bad impact on his future if the parents continue to close meeting not to teach sex education. So how about the good strategy? A good strategy starts with talking to children about sex when they are teenagers and continuing the conversations as they get older. Parents should not rely on the school system to teach sex education. If children are taught sex education in school, ask them what they learned. Sex education does not lead to promiscuity. It is a good idea to start early with developmentally appropriate information about sex. Parents should be the child's first source of information about sex. Understanding correct information can protect children from misbehavior as they grow up. But don't forget to give religious values in education children so that children have a good moral.